Hello, how are we doing today? I hope you're doing well. For those of you who haven't been to my channel before, my name is Sherry Potter. This chair is a little taller than I would like, so I keep trying to like hunch down. Yeah. Anyway, so I have a little time. My older daughter is here watching the little ones, so thank you for tuning in. I've been sensing a lot of angelic presence, so we're gonna kind of tap into that as well as, I've been also, every time I read from the Medicine Woman Oracle, it just seems to really relate to whatever is going on. I already pre-selected the decks that I felt drawn to today, so let's get going, shall we? I am in the garage. I said one of my friends that watches was talking about my energy or something around me in the last reading, and it's because I kept trying to record videos and I was getting interrupted every time. So I was like, maybe I'm supposed to be taking a break right now. I don't know. But anyway, so it's flying out. So, okay. That was nuts. Okay, maybe I have too much stuff. I'm such a visual person. And like being a Libra, I always want to, beautify my space and blah, blah, blah. So, but often that causes situations like what just happened to happen. And now I am very hesitant about lighting these two candles, especially because this one keeps like kind of going, sideways. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm so OCD and ADD. There must be something down in there or something. We're just gonna get rid of that one, okay? And this one. We'll just get rid of them all together. All right, I'm nuts, and most of you ran off already. Okay. I'm trying to see, wow, very good cards popping out already. Any messages from angels? Whoa, spirit guides, whoever is watching at home currently or in the future, could we please have some clear messages that we need to hear right now? This one I'm feeling drawn to, and I already have quite a few out, so we're going to stop there. And I want to grab an angel card. Oop, that one jumped. Did you see that? We got a jumper. All right. Usually that's not a great term, but today it's good. Okay. I'm sorry. Dark humor. Let's see what we got. What we got. Too many cards. This is why when I go eat at a restaurant, it's so hard for me to make a decision. Okay. Maybe some of you are dealing with that right now, making decisions or something. So we got the Four of Coins here. Ace of Swords, Archangel Michael coming in. Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords. We got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I will go through all of these. Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands. This is just amazing. Before I even go here, vibration. So this came up earlier in another deck that while I was shuffling, thought vibration came out. So that might be something that keeps like popping up in your current reality. So maybe you are hearing a lot about vibration, also echo, the word echo, and just, a lot of mythology and different things like that. But more than anything, just what we put out is what we receive back, and just also what we think we deserve and what vibration we're putting out there. So I'm going to put that here. I do not know how to pronounce this angel's name, so I'm just going to not even go there. So before I look at these, let's go over these tarot cards. Four of Pentacles, I really feel like, and the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like there's been a lot of focus on finances, okay? But I don't feel like this is like in a greedy way, okay? We also have the Ace of Pentacles, I forgot about that. I don't feel like this is in a greedy way, okay? I feel like this is like, I've been working so hard, you know, I'm doing everything I can to stay balanced, and I'm taking care of myself, and I'm putting out good energy, and I'm giving to others, and, you know, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a great person. Why does this shit keep happening? You know, that sort of thing. Or when am I really shit keep happening? Because other than the Six of Swords here, there's a lot of really positive cards. Like Six of Swords is too, it's moving away from a difficult situation. But what I'm saying is, you're wondering, when is your harvest coming? When is it coming? When is it coming? Come on, universe. I've been putting in all this work, and I feel like all I'm getting is judged, okay? And it's like more difficult situation after difficult situation that I have to move away from is what I'm feeling. And that's the end. These are the messages I'm receiving in the moment. So I really do feel like it's not, like I said, it's not like we're focusing on money because we, you know, care so much about, you know, financial, you know, anything like that. It's just, you want to be stable. You are putting out good energy. You want to be more than stable. You want to feel free, right? You want to know that your hard work is paying off. And I really feel like Spirit is saying, like, just hold out a little longer, okay? Really pay attention to any light bulb moments that are happening, right? Any aha moments. Maybe there is something that, like, you really just need to cut out. This could be anything. It doesn't have to be people. It could be a situation, or, you know, a place, or a feeling, a thought, you know, especially like old ways of thinking, or slipping back into something like that. But I really feel like Archangel Michael will come in to support you with this. And we're really being asked to pay attention to our thought vibration at this time. Pay attention to the energy that we're putting out. And not only like we could be good to others. We could be so good to others. And to the point where we're like, well, where's my good karma for that? But if at the same time, and this has always been, you know, I don't like to say always, I should have said, cancel, clear, delete. This is often, or has been in the past, often a thing for me, is that I don't believe that I, you know, can get to that point because of things other people have said to me or not said to me. I start to think that I don't believe, you know, I can't get there. So then the universe brings in what I think I deserve at that time, you know, and whether it's consciously or subconsciously, you know, that's what I'm hearing. Okay. So really pay attention to wake up calls, dreams, anything, messages you're receiving in your dreams. I've been having a lot of dreams about just like parts of myself being not taken, but like, you know, like missing in action, or you know, forgotten. They all kind of mean the same thing. It could be, I could have 3 different dreams, and they would all, I looked up the meaning, and they all mean the same thing. Okay, so it's like, I feel like there's something your higher self, your subconscious, the universe, angels, everything is trying to really get through to you, and they're sending it in multiple forms, okay? Multiple forms of communication, multiple forms of signs. You know, this could be, again, dreams. I keep feeling about dreams. I slept with moonstone under my pillow last night too. I just felt drawn to it. I've been really trying to work with crystals more, and there's been some that I'm realizing that I don't resonate with, you know, and really, there's things that, like, I'm trying to go with how I feel and close my eyes more and feel the vibration of it. Does this feel right? You know, when I'm doing a pick a card reading, which I would love to start doing eventually, when I'm watching a pick a card reading, often I'll do that. I'll like feel the vibration of each thing. That's how I pick. Or I look for angel numbers, or something that pops out to me if it is symbolic or, a picture. But anyway, so I think Archangel Michael is really coming in strongly right now to help us with this. And most of it is our thinking, right? A lot of that. Well, we're moving away from this, though. I mean, even if you don't see yourself doing that right now and you're just like, you think that there's no way out, you need to know that there is, and there's going to be, okay? This trumpet will be blown. Something will happen. I'm not saying something bad's going to happen. I'm saying something miraculous is going to happen. Something miraculous to the point that you are like, how did that just work out the way I thought? You know what I mean? Or there's going to be things that are just going to fall into place, and it's going to become much easier for you. The universe is handing you this new beginning. Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. Like, I really feel like there's a lot of financial rewards coming if you just don't give up on you. Don't give up on your harvest. Don't give up on what you're doing right now, because I just keep hearing right now. Stay in the moment of whatever makes you feel good right now. Archangel Haniel right here, I just saw. I haven't even looked at these all yet. Joy, blessings, and intuition. Whatever brings you joy, is going to bring you more blessings. And when you really listen to your intuition, that does the same thing. So I think it's a lot. There's a lot to do with that right now. Also, the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So I think we're being asked to collaborate with others, right? This could be like 2 more people. There might be 3 of you, or this just could be like 3 different things coming together, okay? 3 different things in your life coming together, or 3 different people collaborating, or 3 different places, or something like that, okay? It's going to bring a lot of success, happiness, stability, abundance, the creature comforts of life. And again, really focusing on our vibration, right? That's easier said than done, I know, when we are just... I was thinking about something, today that came up, that in my past, that was just one of those moments where it's just like, really? Could I take any more? Is this really happening right now? And I didn't think that I never thought I could get to where I am right now, or do anything I'm doing right now, or, and that gives me so much more hope for the future, because I'm like, if I could do this, then what else can I do? If I can help people like this, if I can help people with my writing, if I can help people with my songs, if I can help people by, working at a nursing home or hospital and making art with them, like, that's what I need to do right now. That's what's going to help me feel the most myself, right? Like the most like the true version of me. When I really just do those things, my vibration is always, and that doesn't mean we're not going to have bad days. That doesn't mean like everything is perfect and you don't want to stuff your feelings. You don't want to, all of that. It's really good. Anger can be a very good motivator. That's been coming up in my reality a lot lately. So yeah, certain things like that, like using it, right? It's going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy, and maybe even like some long-term connections, is what I'm hearing. Like, yeah, long-term, like this is a reason, this isn't just a seasonal thing. This is like a reason, lifetime type thing. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, this is so cool. We got past life guides, karmic lessons, present assistance, past life guides. So someone that you either, spent a past life with, is guiding you right now on the other side in spirit, Or this could be someone that is currently in your life that you've recently met or you're with right now, or, it's just someone like that. And there might be a lot of karmic lessons involved with this relationship. But that doesn't mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing, right? Or this could be people that are, past life souls, or people that are coming in to help you with these karmic lessons, okay, and to give you some assistance. So just make sure you're really, noticing all of it wherever it's coming, and taking the assistance and the help in whatever form it comes in, whether that's, angelic presence, past life guides on the other side, or, resources and people right now. Oh my God, this is so cool. I said balance earlier, 24, balance, centered energy, self-care. So really taking care of yourself right now is going to be very important, and staying balanced. And I can tell by just the way, okay, and I keep wanting to make everything just right. And I was super OCD about that. So maybe one of you is super OCD. I don't know. But anyway, there's something that you are trying to be really balanced about, okay? And do the right way. And that's great. I think that's really good. Just make sure you remember to, keep working on your energy and your energetic boundaries, and, doing the things you love, and make time for that too. And that's all that matters. Especially right now, that's what's going to bring you the most success and the most happiness and joy, right? Conscious steps, considered action, looking forward. Okay. I was talking about that earlier as well, that how sometimes, if there were situations, I'm sorry, this keeps coming up, you know who you are. If there are situations, where you just feel defeated, or you're I got my hopes up about this once before, I can't do it again, it let me down too much. Just continue to be considerate about your actions, and try to look forward to the future, all right? And just stay as present as you can. I know it's hard to stay positive when, we're on this difficult journey. But I really feel like this is something that it's coming for all of us. It's coming. It's we have been through so much, right? And we did so many changes, and so many people waking up from the fucking dead, right? Quite literally, and finding ourselves again and who we are, and just really noticing all the presence around us, and how important it is to stay balanced and really accept those blessings from the universe, and accept that protection when it comes in. And the things that we learn about, the things that pop up on your YouTube, that the wormholes you go down, things like that, they're so important to our growth. They're so important to our sanity, and they're so important to, I think, helping each other, right? That's where my imposter syndrome kicks in, is I get to the point where I start to, I'm listening to other people. Those aren't my voices. Those aren't things I've said. You know what I mean? Let's stop. I can't do that. That's no way to live my life. No way to live my life. But it takes me every day doing something to fight against that, right? And until that becomes more of a habit than those voices are, you know what I mean? Until that happens more often than those voices, I feel like it's going to continue to be something I battle. So I have to just make sure I continue to do those things I'm doing every day. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Just keep doing that, Personal guide, guardian angel, spirit family. Okay. Everyone here. There's so many angels around you. There are so many guides around you. Especially if you are a person who does a lot of timeline shifting, okay? I've been experiencing that myself. If you're a person who changes, or tries new things a lot, or changes new things a lot, or different journeys, definitely you have a lot, okay? But I really feel like there's so much, because it's time that we really receive our harvest. And because we're being conscious of our steps and we are really staying balanced, like, I feel like the more we do that and focus on our vibration, stay in the moment and experience joy as much as possible, it's gonna bring everything. Like, I'm so excited. Prosperity, abundance, success. Look at that. What is your yellow brick road, and who is your wizard? I just heard that. What is your yellow brick road, and who is your wizard? $2112, I just saw. And I just got really intense. So whoever, someone has a very intense metaphor speaking, passed on loved one or spirit guide, okay? So that's just what I'm hearing. It's like they speak in, it's not metaphors, it's something else. Why can't I think of the word? Because I know what it is. Anyway, this has been a very good reading so far. Let's see. I'm going to get a few of these. And you know what? I don't even think we need more tarot cards. Like, I was going to draw some more from a different deck, but I don't think we need that. I have something else that I'm going to do at the end. I've been thinking about for a while. I'm still working on it. So it is going to take a little time to add more to. But I'm going to go ahead and start doing it. So I said I wanted to draw one of these Medicine Woman oracles and read out of the book. So we're going to pull one of these and then put it to the side, and then I'm going to pull some more of these decks, and we'll get to what I was talking about. This one's popping out. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. That is so cool. All right. I was just saying that someone talks to you in or a passed on loved one or a spirit guide in metaphors, or I want to say haikus, but that's not it. Is another word I can't think of, but stories just came out. I leave you the memory of healing tales. And this could also be your story, but I really feel like this is this could even be stories from ancestors that are deep in your blood. I just saw 2323. I'm sorry. We're gonna get there. We'll read this at the end. Okay. Let's see. Some of these. Further guidance. Oh, that's quite a lot. Okay. Take all of them. We're gonna take those. This one's still sticking out. So that, and it said take time to breathe out on the bottom there. So someone needed to hear that, I guess. Take time to breathe out. I know I did. Before I started recording this, I was having kind of a hard time breathing. It was not a hard time breathing, asthma or something like that, but it was just more like when you're nervous or overwhelmed or you're excited, okay? That kind of hard time breathing. Let's pop it out. I'm really feeling this deck. I haven't used it in a while. And we've got artist on the bottom. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So, if you are an artist, okay, or if that's your therapy, it doesn't matter if it's something like you plan on using, as a profession, or if this is just a coping thing, if this is a gift that came to this earth with. It doesn't matter like how strong or how little this is in your life at the moment. Make more time for it and continue to do it. Okay, don't stop for nothing is what I'm hearing. Don't stop for nothing. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career in every other area of your life. So with the career, especially with all these pentacles and this new beginning, and I said this, you know, partnership or collaborating with others, 3 different places, 3 different people, or 3 different businesses, whatever it might be. I really feel like this is related to that. And let's see what the rest of these say. It's going to bring a lot of prosperity. Okay. It's like once it really starts to work out, boy, does it work out. Let's see. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So you might have been like asking the universe for a lot of answers or signs lately, and you're like, I'm not getting the signs like I used to get them. What the fuck is happening? Because I know that's how I've been, like, for a while. I still always see angel numbers like crazy though, license plates, everything. But there will be times where I feel more connected than others, or I feel like they're taking a little break, and I probably needed that break, honestly. But in the moment, I'm, overthinking it because I'm a Libra. That's what I do. Emotions are running high. Super moon. Okay, so there might be something that's very emotional right now for you. Or again, with this, like what I was talking about with like moving away from difficulty and rising from the dead, or a trumpet going off, or just cutting things out or whatever, or balancing and being conscious of our steps. Like that's, again, I feel like all connected with that. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Ooh, okay. Definitely a lot of change. I've been saying that. This is great. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Definitely. We've got your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. I love the colors in this card too. Why, there's a fly in here. The fly is just doing what the fly does. The fly is just doing what the fly does. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. All right, lots of Leo energy coming through. So maybe this is something, either you are a Leo, you're dealing with a Leo, or this is something that you need to harness the strength of right now and the confidence of. But also with those, positive sides, there's always the negative, the light and the dark. So really pay attention to pride right now, and don't be afraid to ask for help. And also don't be afraid or not accept any blessings or things that come to you. Okay, whether it's like the universe just sends you that thing you just needed right then. Me and a friend were just talking about that too. What you need in that exact moment, like synchronistically, like something like that, or if it's like coming in, winning the lottery, or just someone's like, oh, I don't need this anymore, I'm getting rid of it, and they thought of you, something like that. Career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Wow. In a lighthouse. Like, I love that. This is a light in the darkness. You are a light in the darkness. And I feel like that's something that we're all learning right now, that we can be that, or we are that for many people. And now it's like time to be that for ourselves. That was almost really bad, you guys. Okay, family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. And this can be soul family, this can be your actual family. I believe that, love is thicker than blood any day. And time is an illusion. So pay attention. If there's anyone or any, just the people in your life that are really good for you, or, do really, really, look up to you right now. And the ones that are coming in from, that are your soul family members that are coming in, or the ones that are guiding you from the other side, like just really stay present and feel that right now, and try your best to connect with them in, as many ways as possible, or whatever works for you, what's comfortable for you. Okay. We've got, oh wow, study, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So if you've been thinking about going back to school, or if there's just a lot of things you're studying or looking into right now, continue to do that. Like whatever you think is going to be, if this is self-help stuff, if this is, learning a new skill, whatever you think is going to be beneficial, okay, for your growth, for your career. It doesn't have to be something used for your career, because like we know, like learning is just expanding our minds is always good, and we should never stop. We've got your connection crystals, your connection to crystals and gemstones. I don't know why I said it like that. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. I was just talking about that in the beginning of this, that I've been working with crystals more, trying to learn more about them. I've always loved them, but I don't like to pretend like I know more than I do. So until I have really researched something, or, I know the exact meaning of it, I won't really share like, oh, this is, so again, with the studying, so, crystals are very important at this time for all of us, and it keeps coming up in my reality, and I'm sure it is you guys as well, and like even our technology, if it wasn't for crystals, you know what I'm saying? So trust your feelings and dreams to guide you. Wow. Intuition was on, I feel like, in multiple of these cards. I know it, this one for sure. I thought there was another one. Anyway, trust that, okay? The answers are coming. Trust the universe. Trust yourself more than anything. Trust yourself. Trust your feelings. Trust your intuition. And your dreams. And I said before, if you're receiving messages in your dreams right now, really pay attention to those. Even if it's something you don't think is like significant at all, you're like, this is a dream about, an orange car or a yellow house. Like, how is that significant to anything? Like, it could be something like that, or a piece of paper on the ground. Just anything that you do remember, because we often don't remember all of our dreams. We remember very little of our dreams. So you can also, before you go to bed, ask your guides and your higher self to help you remember those things that are helpful for you. And especially if any of you have been doing any kind of astral projection, the gateway tapes has been coming up in my reality a lot lately too, so that's something that keeps coming up. Things like that. So, but just trust the messages you're receiving, and you can ask for further guidance before you go to sleep. Like, you can ask to remember more, all of those things. There we go. And so the other thing I was talking about was, I didn't get a whole lot of them. I still got quite a lot here done, but I've been talking about it for a while because I love music so much, and just communicating with spirit. I added to the fortunes from the fortune cookies here some song lyrics, okay? And some of these are different things I've written, and some of them are actual songs from bands that maybe some of you won't even know of, and then some of them are more well known. I asked my kids to do a couple, So if I know who they're from, I will say. If I don't, I'll just read the lyrics. But I'm going to pull a few of these, and I found that it's been spot on so far, or something I needed to hear in the moment. So let's see. This one keeps sticking to my finger. Okay. I want one more song lyric, I think. This one I'm seeing a little bit of. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to read the stories, and we will do these last. And I love you. All right, stories. I leave you the memory of healing tales. I am the storyteller, the curandera. I hope I'm saying that properly. I am with you on your journey every step of the way. I know the power of stories, tales, and myths. They sharpen our view by helping us to follow the path set by our psyche. My bag contains every enchantment and fairy tale, as well as fabulous allies from nature. I am she who teaches you to honor the oral traditions, the keepers of universal wisdom, which we all carry deep within us, bringing us back to our roots. Once upon a time, she was. Today, she is. One day, she will be. Oh, I love that. You can use this medicine of stories to banish your fears. Dive deep into the flow of life and shed light on your personal legend. My stories are healing. Guidance. Your family history plays itself out again and again in the course of your life's flowing waters. This card indicates the time has come to own your family history, to understand its dynamics. The medicine woman gives you the opportunity to release the past and write your own story. Oh my God, that's been coming up a lot lately too, rewriting our story. Wow. Take your destiny into your own hands. Become the heroine of your own life. What role do you now play? Do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Probe your family and loved ones for information. Hear the old stories, then recreate your own. Dive into tales, myths, and legends, renewing resonances to re-enchant your life. Wow. When I think of resonances, I think of vibration as well. Explore the art of tales. Tell, play, or write stories. Your talent whispers the medicine woman. Awaken your medicine. Connect to this archetype and shed light on an episode in your life, creating a new reality in which past, present, and future mingle for shining tomorrows. Open your ritual space. Take up your drum, burn some sage, and call the magic of stories. Let a situation come to you. Feel with all your senses, smells and sounds and tastes. What emotions do you feel? Why is this moment important? Dive deep and immerse yourself like being in a story. You are the heroine. What is happening to you? Let connections to your lineage come to you. Images and insights will appear. Does a particular tale inspire you? Write it down. Practice the art of storytelling by writing down your own life. Spend time on it. Then share your own story. In ancestral traditions, sharing one's story was vital to integrating one's experience. What remains in awareness depends on how you will tell your story and share it. You can also open a space for sharing tales with your family and friends. Ask, what did you experience yesterday or before that is significant to you and that you would like to share with us? Our respective stories take on the aura of tales and offer a new outlook to our destiny. Wow. Okay, that was really cool. Very cool and much needed because that's been coming up a lot for me lately, and I just keep ignoring it, or I'm not ignoring it. I go to do it and then I chicken out, honestly. So I gotta get over that. I got over, I started getting myself out and playing out places. But for some reason, like, sharing my songs this way has been really intimidating for me. But I'm gonna start. I need to start. Hold me accountable, okay? So let's look at the fortunes, and then we'll read these lyrics, and I have to get going. My daughters are probably freaking out. All right, you have an active mind and a keen imagination. All right, I'm not going to read all the numbers because it's quite a lot. Your present plans are going to succeed. I will read any angel numbers I see, okay, or anything that sticks out to me. I do see 33 and 222 on this one. Your plans are going to succeed. A good bone, oh my God. It was a little wrinkled and like this, and I thought for some reason it said bone, it says home. A good bone. Oh, whoa, I'm not a creep at all. A good home is happiness. Okay. 44 is on here. You will be awarded some great honor. We got 11 and 44 on here. Wow. Okay, let's look at the lyrics. Whoa, this is a Mama Cass song. Make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if no one else sings along. Again, another thing that keeps coming up is what the things we love, remembering why we love them and why we do them, or why we started something in the first place, or things like that, especially when you're getting overwhelmed or frustrated, or like why isn't this paying off yet, like something like that. Here comes the storm in the form of a girl. She's the finest, sweetest thing in the world. I'll go to heaven tonight. For what you are, I'll gallop to you. Tonight we'll ride. I'll give it to you. We're going to heaven tonight. That is a whole song. Wow. I'm really loving what's coming out here. This is so cool. I got to do more of these. Okay. I think this is something I wrote. You are never too late. Wait, you are never too little. It is never too late. Maybe it's just the room you're in. Time is an illusion anyway. How many disappearing tricks will it take for you to free the rabbit and let the bird out of the cage? It might be sad, but I'm seeing what's true. I was always in my way when I allowed my thoughts to reverberate all the fucked up things you'd say. So I decided to be free. I decided to be me and let all the critics have their day. Because a wise old woman once told me, bad publicity is still publicity. Oh, that's weird. Stories. That was cool. All right. Okay, I think this is something I wrote too. Burning down the old you, forgetting what was destitute, find your rhythm, follow the clues. Contracts and timelines, I'm losing my mind, 10 years at one time. Forgotten frequency, searching for it endlessly because I miss the real me. I feel like I'm a slingshot, this is just the uncomfortable part, getting pulled back until I pop. Trying to make sense of this, you make me feel like a kid again. Gotta wipe the drool up off my chin. All right, that was it. Again, I should definitely go in, but this is such a good reading. I just want to keep going, and it put me in a really good mood, so thank you. And I hope you all are doing well and just know how amazing you are. And I hope we all continue to have the strength and courage to share our stories, even when it's super fucking embarrassing and you don't even know how you can physically do it, okay? Because that's what's been happening with a lot lately. So anyway, have a good day. I will see you guys 4444. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.